Hi guys, let's suppose you're working somewhere and imagine you're working, your manager asks you to calculate total customer or total return date in the Power BI and you got stuck. So in this video, you will solve a real Power BI mathematicals and statistics assignment step by step. So let's suppose your senior manager or a senior analyst ask you to create a two column in the Power BI. So first column is calculate the number of the distinct customer, and second thing you need to calculate the total returns. So you have the two key objective like this. So quickly let's jump on the Power BI and do that assignment. So this is the assignment in front of you. So we have already created that videos earlier which we created this. Now let's start to, this is the Power BI, right? This table already done earlier. If you are not familiar that, you can go there and check that video in my previous video. So what is your formula? The formula is, let's create a measure. Click on the measure table, new measure, and you need to create the measure total customers. Customers, give a formula distinct count. Where I need to count, this need to count in the sales data. In sales data, there is a customer key, right? And hit the enter, and this is close and enter. So this first one has done. Second thing is create a new measure. Click on the measure table. Make sure you always be click on the measure table. Click on the measure table and create one more measure. That is return rate. Divide formulas. What do you need to divide? You need to divide the quantity written, comma, shift and enter. What is new thing? Quantity sold. So R, that is completed. Let's suppose this, if suppose the data is not available, so you should give anything like, we can say like no data, no sales, and when this close. So all things are done. Let's put it in our table. So for the table things, simply go there in the last, click somewhere so that it will go like, and search your total customer from here which we created and put it here. So these are the total customer. And what is the return date? Return date is, click here, put the value here. Not done. Let's do that again. Put that here. Okay, fine. So let's format it because it is in a percentage format. So it is the percentage. So this is the total customer, this is the return rate. So we did this assignment together, and let's open our solutions. So this is the solutions here. We did the total customer listings here, and return date, total return dates, quantity, and now sales. So these are the our task for today. Let's jump into the another thing in a next video, some logical functions and the switch functions, logical functions. So stay tuned with us and complete this Power BI project.